Hi, everybody. It's Friday, December 1st, 2023. Good evening and welcome to Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. We're the only show that combs through early betting patterns by the public, shows you exactly where you might want to steer clear of their opinion. Today, we've identified 3 college football games for Saturday where I think the early public betting opinion is at least wrong in 2 of those. One of those, we're going to go with the public because I just think it needs to be on the card. And the other 2, of course, we're going to make a case for them to go against the public. One's just a money line to go against. But anyway, the bottom line is trying to get you some winners. After the show, go to pickdawgz.com. We'll find you where you'll find 3 college football plays already locked in for Saturday. You get my 3 best college football plays for $54.99. Of course, that package comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that says you must profit or you'll receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. And of course, we have Boise State, UNLV locked in, SMU and Tulane, and Louisville and Florida State. All 3 games, $54.99. I am, of course, the #1 college football handicapper on this website and seem to be getting even stronger over the last 30 days. I've won 60% of my college football plays, good for 775 units, also #1 in that span. So let's keep that rolling. Take that NFL money we won from Thursday and roll it right into this weekend. We're going to have a massive football weekend, and I appreciate it if you join me. Also available, my NBA package. Guys, don't sleep on the NBA because college football is going to be over in a few months, and that's going to be, the NFL is going to be over too, and then we're going to have to lean on the NBA. So get involved right now. I've slashed my season ticket prices or season pass by $100. Get every regular season game, the postseason, and the finals for $699.99. That's less than $100 a month. And of course, my 30-day and 90-day all-access pass is available right now. Get every play from the college football, NFL, NHL, NBA, college basketball. Get every single one of my plays for one low price. Each package is priced at less than $100 a month. You should be involved with one of my all-access pass because that is the best deal. Outside of buying, the individual games, that is absolutely my best deal on the website. So get the credit card out. Let's roll the sleeves up this weekend. Let's have a massive weekend in football. So let's get to our 3 plays for Saturday. We're going to try to expand on our recent success on this show. Got a sweep on the previous show, so we're going to try to add to that. And of course, Friday's games are still pending, so we'll see how it all works out. But game #1 on the board: 309-310, Oklahoma State versus Texas. Texas minus 14.5. 55.5 is the total. 12 o'clock Eastern time start. We're going to look at the total in this one when the number is ticked up just a little bit from 55 to 55.5. And of course, we see 69% of the money is coming in on the over. 80% of the tickets also on the over, so the books really need the under in this one, and so do we, honestly. Expect a tough game here. The Cowboys have won 9 out of the last 13 meetings. They are just, Texas is 1-7 against Oklahoma State when the Cowboys are ranked. I think that massive defensive line from Texas is going to give the Cowboys a lot of trouble up the middle. So as far as both teams being able to hold the other at bay, I think that is going to happen. I expect a tough, low-scoring game that will crawl just under that total. I think the second half is going to open up a little bit, but we're going to take the under 55.5 in this game. And game #2 is 311-312. Miami of Ohio, the Redhawks versus the Toledo Rockets. The Rockets -7, 43.5. Also 12 o'clock Eastern time start. This is a game where I told you that we're going to go with the public in this one. This is my best play as far as the free plays go. Unfortunately, it's going with the public, so it doesn't sit well in the narrative of the show. But it's about getting winners. So the public likes the over. I think that's the right side too. We've seen the Redhawks passing game isn't exactly the most efficient, high-octane offense in college football, but they do have big play capability. That's a reflection of their 57% completion percentage, but 14.1 yards per play, per completion, which is 15th in the country. So that's very good. Yep, I know about the quarterback situation there. Avian Smith is going to make his start. Now, he's not a guy, a lot of guys say, okay, well, the backup said, well, if you haven't followed this program, and this is going to be his 14th start of his career, so he's not a stranger to making starts. So it's not like, you're dragging a freshman or the sophomore off the bench. It's not like Florida State. So this is a situation where I'm more than happy. I feel good with Smith, even though he doesn't complete passes for a high percentage either, but he does use his legs quite a bit. This is going to be, he's 9-4 in those 13 starts. He's 4-0 since taking over for Brett Gabbert. So I really am not going to overreact to the Gabbert injury in this situation, as I haven't since he went down. We're going to go over the 43.5 in this one. And then finally, 1 o'clock Eastern time, game 317, 318, the Georgia Bulldogs against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Georgia minus 4.5 and 55. We see the majority of the money coming in on Georgia, but there's been some Alabama money line as well. In fact, 81% of the tickets is on Alabama straight up. That's not the case the other way, because we see Georgia money coming in on the spread and Georgia tickets coming in on the spread. And of course, that's two separate things. Money coming in on the total and the spread is two separate things. So that's why we have two separate outcomes, if you will, with the percentage of wagering. These games seem to always become a letdown. And the last 3 games have been decided by 15 or more points. The Bulldogs have won 8 straight games on the neutral site. I think Bama's luck absolutely runs out in this game. Georgia minus 4.5 is our third play. So that does it for our 3 games today. Please go right now to pickdawgz.com. Get involved with my Saturday 3-pack, $54.99. I'm the #1 college football handicapper on this website. And of course, that package comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states that you must win or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. 30 days up there, 30-day all-access pass, 90-day all-access pass, less than $100 a month. Get involved however you feel comfortable. I do appreciate your trust, putting your money behind me. We work absolutely as hard as anybody else in the industry. So when you do put your money behind us, just know our sleeves are somewhat rolled up even when it's cold. We're only goal is to make sure that you get some winners. So just recap our free plays for today. Oklahoma State and Texas under 55.5. Miami of Ohio and Toledo over 43.5, and Georgia minus 4.5. One other little statistical nugget, if you want to just throw it out there, maybe just help you in handicapping. Underdogs are 67 and 78, which is 46% winners, minus 16.39 units based on a 1-unit wager since 2019 on neutral site fields. So that might be something that you want to use as you're handicapping your games. Dogs in this situation getting 7 to 14 points are 32 and 26 on neutral fields. So just throwing that out there. If you want to apply that to other games, it's always interesting to go through those little nuggets of information and see if there's something that we can apply to Saturday. Remember, though, this famous line that I said on TV one time, I said, numbers will always tell you where you've been, never will tell you where you're going. So keep that in mind. I always pat myself on the back for that. It's like the only famous line I've had in my entire life. So anyway, that does it for today's show. Thanks for joining me on Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Saturday.